cover next, I'm going to cover the nomenclature of the expandable baton, also known as your telescopic baton. Ensure that you follow your jurisdiction's policy on the type of expandable baton you could carry. In essence, the nomenclature, this is your long end. This is your long portion. This is your grip portion. And this is your grip end, the expandable baton. The next I'm going to cover is where do you put your holster for your baton. You could carry it either on your strong side or on your weak side. Okay? Remember, if you're going to put it on your strong side or your weak side, make sure nothing is blocking it. Because if you need to take your baton out, you don't want to get stuck. Most people do it parallel to their leg, just like you see here. This is on the weak side. Or you could do it on the strong side. However, be aware that most people carry their firearm on that side too. The majority of the individuals usually carry it on their weak side. Okay? So that is where you're going to put your baton. Weak side or your strong side. What I'm going to cover next, I'm going to cover your baton draws with expandable baton. We have two types. We have the cross draw and the strong side draw. I'm going to cover the cross draw first. I'm going to do by the numbers first. The first thing that you do, remember, all this is going to be one fluid motion. You grab your baton holder, at the same time you're going to grab the grip portion. You're going to move it out towards the sky and bring it back down or to the side. One of the methods of carrying is going to look like this. I'm going to cover your strong side draw again. Remember, this is where you're going to have your firearm to most of the time. Your strong side draw is going to look like this. What I'm going to cover next, I'm going to cover the three types of carry for your expandable baton. We have the vertical carry, we have the outside the arm carry position, and the last one that we have the two-handed carry position. I want to cover the vertical carry position. Again, when we're going to draw the baton, we're going to bring it to our side, behind our leg. This is the vertical carry, up and down, right? Up and down. Make sure that you do not see the baton, the subject. Not like this, away. Okay? This is also known as your low profile officer presence. You're not being threatening at this time. This is your vertical carry. I'm going to cover the outside the arm carry position. Again, you're going to cross draw. When you do your cross draw, when you take your baton out, you're going to put it outside your arm. Okay? You're going to put it at an angle. The reason you put it at an angle is because if you have it up, when you swing, you're going to hit somebody in the head. That's a big no-no. Okay? Again, a short angle. Okay? This is your outside the arm carry position. This is also known as your high profile officer presence. You're more threatening in this manner. The last one we're going to cover is the two-handed carry position. You're going to do a cross draw. When you draw out, you're going to bring your baton out. You're going to be about 2 to 4 inches from the long end. Okay? This is your two-handed carry position. In summary, I'm going to go over the types of carry. How are you going to carry a baton once you draw it? Remember, you're going to do a cross draw. Either you're going to do your vertical carry position, also known as your low profile officer presence, or you're going to do outside the arm carry position, or the two-handed carry position. The last two are the high profile officer presence. So that is how you're going to hold your baton once you draw it in any of those 3 techniques. I'm going to go over the one-handed striking techniques. We have 2 types. We have the forward strike and the reverse strike. I'm going to demonstrate. You're going to do your draw. The forward strike and the reverse strike, they have to be done from outside the arm carry position, from the high profile officer presence, okay? This is how your forward strike looks like. Get back. Forward strike. And the reverse strike is a follow-up technique. You'll do a forward strike, but the reverse strike, you're going to go and come back out to the outside the arm carry position. Again, forward strike, and the follow-up technique is the reverse strike from the outside the arm carry position. What I'm going to cover next, I'm going to cover the 2-handed striking techniques. We have the front jab, we have the rear jab, we have the middle strike, we have the support side horizontal strike, and the strong side horizontal strike. The first striking techniques I'm going to go over, with the 2-hand, I'm going to go over your front jab, okay, and your rear jab. The front jab, remember, from the 2-handed carry position, 2 to 4 inches from the long end, okay? You're going to do a pattern of movement, get back. A short burst, get back, not all the way out, okay? Front jab. The rear jab, the first thing you're going to do, you're going to look back. Ensure it's a subject, not an innocent victim. Get back. Get back. Again, rear jab, get back. I'm going to cover your strong side horizontal strike and your support side horizontal strike. The way you do this, you're going to turn your baton outward, and the grip portion, that is the striking area. The subject is in front of you, get back. Now I'm going to cover your support side horizontal strike. With the long end, you're going to swing it around, and that is the striking area for the subject again. Strong side horizontal strike and the support side horizontal strike from the 2-handed carry position. The last striking technique I'm going to go over is going to be the middle strike. And the middle strike looks like this. Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back. Middle strike. Again, I'm going to summarize those striking techniques. Remember, we have the one-handed striking techniques from the outside the arm carry position. We have the forward strike and the reverse strike. Then we have the 2-handed striking techniques from the 2-handed carry position. We have the front jab, we have the rear jab, we have the strong side horizontal strike and support side horizontal strike, and the last one that we have is the middle strike. I'm going to cover the 2-handed blocks with your expandable baton. We have the high block, we have the middle block, we have the low block, we have the strong side block, and we also have the weak side block. I'm going to cover the high block first. You're going to put your baton up in the air. Ensure that you do not wrap your fingers around it, okay? You're going to get hurt. This here is your high block. Make sure you tuck in your elbows. High block. I want to cover the middle block. Again, the middle block is used to protect your center. This is a middle block. Again, ensure you do not wrap your fingers around the baton. Support it. Tuck in your elbows. Middle block. Your low block. You're going to bring your baton straight down in an angle like I am here. Make sure you do not wrap your fingers around the baton. Okay? That is your low block. I want to cover your strong side block. On your strong side block, you could pivot or you could turn. Your strong side block looks like a middle block, but you're going to turn. Or you could pivot. Strong side block. Your weak side block. Again, you could turn or you could pivot. It's like a middle block, but you're going to turn. Or you're going to pivot to protect your weak side or support side. Again, weak side block.